So, thinking about keeping a weight loss journal, want to make sure it actually works.
Right.
We're diving into 50 weight loss journal prompts from Lestallion, this blog post. It is jam-packed with good stuff. And we're not just talking, logging meals.
No.
This is about understanding your weight loss and getting a healthier relationship with yourself.
Exactly. Using that self-reflection to change for good, not just a quick fix.
Lestallion mentions getting valuable insights and motivation and creating a healthier lifestyle from journaling. What really got me was how it ties into like the psychology of how we change our behavior.
Absolutely. Journaling helps you like really see your own motivations. Like you're holding up a mirror to your habits, and what you're thinking. You become more aware of why you do what you do.
It's like you become your own weight loss detective, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You're not just going through the motions. You uncover the clues about what makes you make the decisions you make.
And once you get that, you can start making, smarter choices, ones you make on purpose. Say you have a day where you just eat too much. Instead of just like feeling bad about it, journaling makes you ask, well, what got me here? Was I stressed, tired, or just bored?
Right.
That's where those aha moments come from.
Totally. Replacing beating yourself up with being curious instead,
Yeah.
that change in how you see things can be so powerful.
Yeah.
And that's where these journal prompts come in, right?
Yeah.
Lestallion breaks them up in 3 ways: self-reflection, tracking progress, and exploring emotions. I like that because it shows like weight loss is way more than just what the scale says. It's like a whole picture thing. Real change means knowing your thoughts, how you feel, how you act, the whole thing.
Right. So let's jump into some of these prompts, huh? Starting with self-reflection. It's like unlocking what you've already learned, from yourself. One that stuck with me was, what role does exercise play in my weight loss besides just burning calories? Like, how do you even answer that?
That is a powerful question.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you think about how exercise makes you feel, mentally, emotionally. It's not just about the physical stuff.
Exactly. It might be finding something you just really love to do, like de-stressing, or even like just celebrating what your body can do.
Yeah.
When you find that deeper reason, sticking to it, to your fitness goals, it's more fun, it lasts longer. Okay, so tracking progress. I see this as being like a detective of your own habits. You see those little wins you might miss otherwise. One that I saw was, what non-scale victories have you achieved lately? Stuff that has nothing to do with the number, right?
Oh, I love that one. It reminds us that progress isn't always straight up. Sometimes the biggest changes, they happen off the scale.
Totally. It's like realizing you've got more energy, you're stronger, celebrating those times you chose the healthy option, or even just like seeing how far you've come.
Exactly. Small victories like that, they can really get you going. They remind you you're changing things, bit by bit.
Okay, time to talk about the emotional stuff. Because, let's be real, our emotions, they can feel like the biggest roadblock sometimes.
You're so right. Our emotions, they're a huge part of how we see food, how we see our own bodies. Seeing that, admitting it, that's a big first step.
For sure. And that's where Lestallion's exploring emotions prompts are great. One that I thought was really smart was, how do I cope with emotional eating? So many of us struggle with that, But writing about it can help us find new ways to cope, healthier ones.
It's about getting out of that cycle, where you turn to food for comfort and finding better ways to handle stress, anxiety, sadness, all of it.
I likely suddenly realized, hold on, maybe that whole pint of ice cream isn't the best solution, Journaling helps you figure out what really nourishes you, body and mind. But these prompts, they're just the start, really.
Totally. Journaling, it's personal. Not every prompt's going to click with everyone, and that's fine. It's about what works for you, your needs, your journey, the whole deal.
It's about having that space where you're real with yourself, exploring your thoughts and feelings without, judging yourself, and becoming your own biggest cheerleader, basically. So what are some, practical ways people listening can make their journaling, their own?
Well, if you're into visuals, bullet journaling, that's a cool option. You get to play with colors, layouts, even doodles. It's like your journal becomes this art piece that shows off who you are.
Love that. And for folks who'd rather, talk out their thoughts, have you ever tried voice notes?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes just saying how you feel, it hits different than writing it. It's like you tap into a different energy and really hear those emotions.
Right. And don't be afraid to, mix it up. Maybe you start writing, then switch to voice notes when you need something different. The point is to find what feels good for you.
Exactly. Make journaling something you actually want to do. not just another thing on your to-do list, right?
Yeah.
Remember, even small, consistent effort, that's what adds up over time.
It's about that deeper connection with yourself, uncovering the stuff that's going to really fuel your journey. So as you start this journaling thing, remember, it's not just about the weight. It's about, how you see yourself, how that changes.
Beautifully put. And if your journal could actually talk right now, give you just one piece of advice, what do you think it'd say?
Whoa, that is deep. It really makes you think, like we've got so much wisdom already inside us.
We do.
Yeah.
We hope this deep dive today gave you some tools to unlock that. And hey, don't forget to swing by Lestallion's site. They've got all 50 journal prompts there. Plus, they've got these beautiful leather journals.
They look amazing. And listen, you've got this. Seriously, you can do amazing things. We're rooting for you every step of the way.